Stay nostalgic.
Okay, so the first thing I have to show you guys is some action figures, and I'm not going to open these up, but these were just some that I really wanted, just because I really liked the episodes. So this one is Dixon Hill, Private Eye, Detective, whatever you want to call it, Picard, and this was from the episode The Big Goodbye. Really love this episode. I also got Data, who, this is not from the same series, this is like from the Holodeck series, which is funny because, you know, these two are from the same episode. So I don't know why that it's in a different figure series, but yeah, I love this episode. Wanted to get these action figures. And the last two action figures I have are also from the same episode, Unification Part 1 and 2. And this is the episode that was dedicated to Gene Roddenberry once he died. Rest in peace. And this is Data and Picard disguised as Romulans when they go to Romulus to search for Spock. Really great two-part episode. Yeah, I just really liked it, and they look adorable as Romulans. I'm just gonna say right now that the Romulan race, at least in TNG, they're just adorable. I can't get over those bangs. I mean, maybe it's just because it resembles like the style of bangs that girls wear nowadays, and I just think it's super cute. So the straight bangs. Anyway, yeah, that's the last two action figures I have, and we're gonna move on to the meat now. The meat. Up first, we have a comm badge, and oh man, this thing is it's pretty funny. And these are all from this like TNG Collector's Edition series of toys from Playmates. So let's just open this up. All right, so here it is. The first thing you'll notice is that it's huge. This comm badge in real life should be like 1/3 of the size of this. It connects to like your clothing with this little like plug thing. It's not magnetic or anything. You just put your shirt in between there and it just kind of snaps in. There's really only one function with this. What the fuck? Okay, are you serious? Hold on. Maybe this will... Ah, there we go. Yeah, you have to hit it a couple times. Anyway, there's one function, well two, it makes a noise and then it lights up right here. And if you're a TNG fan, you know that that's not the comm badge noise.
Salve 74, this is the Enterprise.
But makes a nice little satisfying noise, even though it's not the actual noise. So that's really it for that. I don't know, just thought it was kind of cool. All right, next up we have a Federationtricorder, also from Playmates. These are all from Playmates. They made all of the cool Star Trek toys. And again, it's another collector's edition model. Really good condition for the box. This thing has not too many features. It makes it seem a lot more intricate than it really is. But we're gonna unbox this now. Oh, okay, so we have the blueprint right here for the tricorder. We'll take a look at that in a second. All right, here it is. This thing is really, I don't know, it has a nice weight to it. There's already batteries in it. Just flip that on. And now it's turned on. Doesn't make the satisfying click noise like it does in the show, which, you know, I wasn't expecting it to because this is a plastic toy. But wow, this thing actually looks really cool. You could use this for cosplay, and I definitely have. Let's see if we can get a little closer in here. So it has all of the stickers and, you know, all of the functions on this thing that it kind of should. I'm not exactly sure. You never really see too close at the tricorder in the show, but it has 3 different functions right here. So let's go with this one. And we have the light ups right there. Very cool. Next button. Also another light up. I think that's the only lights that light up. Yeah. In the show, these things are really just meant as like a plot device to keep the plot moving forward. You know, someone gets injured, they go, oh, something's wrong with him. This is what's wrong. This is what we have to do to fix it. Or they could tell like the atmosphere of, you know, a terrain that they're on. And they can tell if there's a certain type of mineral deposit. And, you know, it just scans whatever and you can get readings from it. And it does probably a bunch of other stuff that I don't really know. But this thing is really nice. I love that it lights up like that. And of course, course, we have the blueprints. I'm not going to take a long look at these, but it's just cool that they include it. Cool. I could imagine a little kid in the 90s just loving this thing, especially if they were a Star Trek fan. So yeah, there's the Federation Tricorder. All right, up next we have a bajorntricorder, and it's funny because this says Star Trek The Next Generation, and really close here, as seen on Star Trek Deep Space Nine TV show. What? There was a Bajoran officer in TNG, Ensign Ro. She wasn't a major character really until later in the series, but I don't think she ever used a tricorder. In fact, I don't think there's one Bajoran tricorder in TNG, which it's just, I don't know, it's just really weird, but you know, whatever. Anyway, let's turn this on. And this one also lights up, which is really cool. I can't imagine, like, I guess you would hold it like this if you were looking down at it, or straight forward. It looks more like a infrared or some sort of temperature reading thing. And I know this thing isn't really used like a Federation tricorder is. I'm not too familiar with the Bajoran lore. There's 3 different buttons on this thing. I know it looks like there's more, but there's not. And there's one LED light that blinks right there. Let's test out the buttons. And then this last button right here is a little sticky, so it might take me a couple times to... Come on. Please. Noises that'll be sure to give your kids nightmares. Well, you know, it's got a cool shape. It's got a little belt holster. This thing could be used for cosplay. Again, these things are good quality for their target demographic is just kids, you know, and man-childs like myself. Anyway, that's the Bajorntricorder. It takes 2 AA batteries. Let's move on to the next thing. All right, next we have a Type 1 Federation phaser. I love this model of phaser because, I don't know, there's something about every like vehicle and weapon in TNG that just reminds me of like Mom's van from the 90s. But this one's more meant as a, I guess, a more concealable, smaller weapon than the Type 2 phaser. Oh, fuck that up. Here is the Type 1 phaser. This thing looks like a garage door opener or something. Actually, it feels really good in your hands. It's got that little part for to you know, rest your finger on. We have 2 buttons right here, and then the fire button. So for this button, this is the stun control, and it lights up. That I really like. That feels and sounds like, I mean, you can't really feel anything, but like, you know, you gotta kind of thrust it forward when you shoot. So yeah, this thing is really cool, and this is the disruption control. Yeah, so cool. Gotta switch over. Yeah. Set phasers to kill. Anyway, let's move on to the last item, another phaser. And last but certainly not least, we have the Type 2 phaser, which here it only says phaser, which I find kind of funny. The official Starfleet defense weapon. Oh, Lord. So yeah, we have, so you can see some buttons right here. All the kids pressing it in the store, probably breaking the thing before someone even buys it. All right, here we go, the Type 2 phaser. This thing is so dorky looking. It looks like one of those hand vacuum cleaners that you would use to like clean out your car back in like the late 90s. Let's try out the stun. As you can see, it lights up. I wonder, I mean, I guess that's kind of bright. Hold on, let me turn off the lights real quick. Wow, that actually emits a beam. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's try the disruption control. Oh, wow. This one you can hold. Make a little beat with that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. These, you know, this could be used again for cosplay. All of these really could. Or a beat machine. Anyway, that's really about it for all of the toys I wanted to show you guys. Really love Star Trek and all of the tech and whatnot surrounding the show. Alright, let's get to that outro. Captain's Log, Stardate 47391.2. We have received a distress signal coming from a Troll-Terran ship that is unauthorized to be in Federation space. Our solemn duty is to help whoever is in need, but the Troll-Terrans, while good people, are known for their tricks. We'll have to take all precautions necessary to ensure this is not a trap. Incoming distress signal from a Troll-Terran ship. What in blazes is a Troll-Terran ship doing in Federation space? Should I hail them, sir? Alright, put him on screen.
What? Oh my god, Federation ship. I've been adrift for 3 days. I was starting to lose health. My distress beacon wasn't going to reach anyone. My name is Captain Chris with the Telesplash starship. You don't know how relieved I am to see you.
This is Captain Moore of the USS Nerdlair. I'd be happy to assist you, but what exactly happened to your crew and ship?
We were being chased by 3 Romulan warbirds. Those bastards boarded, took out my crew, and took him hostage. They left me here to die on
Computer, run a full scan of this guy's ship, make sure he's telling the truth.
I have hardly any oxygen left.
I see. Well, rest easy. We'll give you a hand. Just sit back, relax, and we'll lock onto your location and beam me aboard. Can't imagine the horrors you've experienced in the past few days.
God bless you, Captain Moore. You are a true hero. The Trollomaniacs will never forget this. We're all in your debt.
Wait. Hold that command, computer. He just coughed. Could he have some sort of old 21st century disease that the Romulans gave him somehow? It is possible, sir, but the low oxygen levels of his ship could indicate a respiratory problem. Damn. Take precautions and eliminate the problem at the source. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. Okay, let's do it. Computer, fire phasers and photon torpedoes now! Ah! Whoa! Target has been eliminated, sir. God, what have I done? We could have salvaged his ship and sold it to the Ferengis for a huge markup. Damn! Alright, computer, set course for Galeron 5, Warp 9. Aye, sir. Captain's Log Supplemental. I would like to give a huge thanks to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much. Nuka Demon on YouTube, Russ Lyman on YouTube, Sean Phillips, Aaron Parks, Nintendo25 on YouTube, Looney, Anonymous, Mr. Pisley, Creep Queen on Twitch, Dren Hotamata on YouTube, Amanda, Uneven Pavement, and Wonder Woman Rose. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are interested in getting your own personal shoutout, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. It's a $1 a month tier. Link is down below in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button so I know that you liked this video, and subscribe to the channel because I do stuff like this every week, so there's always something to watch, and you can dislike the video if you dislike it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in the Nerd Lair. Stay nostalgic.